Hello everyone, today I'm going to show you the Java GUI, and it's my first code and my first experience with the Java GUI, and I'm using AWT for the graphical user interface. We can also use Swing and as well as AWT for the graphical user interface. So I am starting my session. So first of all, I had created a package, so you can create one package here. So I will package it as youtube.deepak.gui. So finished it. Then after I will create a new class. So I have some codes written here, so I will just use the same name as this class. So I am using the name of the class as basic frame AWT. So I will add the public static void. It is the main class. So let's start. So I can just remove this, and I will start by importing the packages. So I will import the java.awt. So all the GUI packages will be imported when we use star. So again I will import the event of the Java by calling awt.event, and the star will call all the events. Then after I will do the things inside the basic frame AWT. I will first call the constructor for the basic frame AWT. So in this constructor I will just use before this I will just extend the GUI package from the frame. So it's like inheritance in Java programming. So this frame is inbuilt Java program which is inside the AWT. So importing this AWT dot star will import the frame automatically. So I will use the super for using all the packages inside this frame. So all the packages will be inserted by using super. So I will set the title of my program, my first GUI, and I will write it as first AWT program. Then after I will set the background by calling set background function. So I will put this at color dot. I will just add the color as can. So the color can will be added. Then after I will have some action listener. So if we click on the close button, the system will be closed. If these buttons wouldn't be used, it would be just be in here taskbar or in the window, so it would be difficult to close the button. So I will call this in just a minute. First I will introduce a button. So for introducing this button here, I will call a button here. So this is a this this class creates a label button. The application can cause some actions to happen when the button is pushed. Yeah, so these are the things. We can also see all the things inside here. So after calling this, I will start a button as new button as a constructor, and inside it I will just call the string as click on it, and again I will set the button color as a dark gray color. So I will choose this dark gray color. Then just the button are now ready. Let's see, like if we run this program, we cannot see anything. So we have to add the things like we have in this main function. So I'm going to add the things in the main function. So I will call my class, and I will create an object, instantiated it as new basic frame AWT. So this will be instantiated now. Then I will call this object and call the module name set size, and I will set the size as 300 and 200. Then after I will again call the mainframe dot, and I will set the location of this window. Like if I set this size, I will just give the contrast after playing this program. So I will set it as visible. So set visible equals to true. So when I save it and just run it, I can see these colors here. This is the can color. This is first AWT program here. So when I enter this close button is not working. So how can I make this close button working? I will now work with that. So for this we should first add the Windows listener. So add window listener, and I will use new window listener. So I will describe this new Windows listener in by calling new function. Yeah. Now I will call the new function, new static class. Sorry, I said functions. I will call the static class as final class, and window listener, I will call the class made the window listener class, and I will extend the window adapter. So window adapter is one of the functions of this Java event. So I had a spelling mistake. I will write extends. So when I click here, it will give the description of this window adapter. So an abstract adapter class for receiving Windows events. The method in this class are empty. This class exists as convenience for creating listener object. So I am creating a listener object. Now just I will now call the public void window closing. So on closing the window, like when I click here, it will be closed. So I am writing this, so I will call window event as e. So this one this function will call the system, and the system will exit the program. So abort or 0, you can write anything. So when we save this and play this again, and this will be open, and close this will be closed. But this is the program which we had played before. This will not be closed. Yeah, when I play this program again, this new program is appearing, so this will be closed. For example, if you want to see the difference, I will write here for closing to differentiate between them. So I save it and play it for closing. Yeah, so this will be closed because in the system.exit 0 will close this program, but this program will not be closed. Yeah, now up to here we are done. Then I will add some more event listeners, action listeners. So just I will call the button and call the method named add action listener. So I will use the constructor as this one, and just and I will just enter here, and I will just give these things. There is some mistake over here with this code, so just I want to remove it and do this again. So button dot add action listener. So I will put here new action listener, and in here just add. So this action listener, this is a method, so we should put these things here. Yeah, and I will close here, and then with the colon, and it's written that there is a quick fix, and the type new action listeners must implement the inherited abstract method. So just quick fix it as add unimplemented method. So there will be the override function, and just remove this one, and I will overwrite this as a action. Just I will write the thing like when the button is clicked, what will be the differences there. So I will use here add button, and also add window listener as new window listener. No, I think I had already had this code here, so there is no need to add this, or you can also just cut it and paste it here. Okay, then after just call the pop. Now I will add the event when button is clicked. So I will make the function or function for this clicked button, and for this I will click the pop. I will enter public void button clicked. So action event, I will call the same thing here. So I will call the button dot, and I will set the label as button is already clicked in the double inverted comma, and I will again call the button and I will set it enabled. So when it is enabled, like I will set it to false. So if the button is already clicked, then nothing will happen. It will show this message, and always the same thing will be shown. So I may have some problem with this indentation, I think, and just try something. Yeah, now it's okay. Now I will save it and again run it. What's just I will save it and run it. Yeah, here's the one we can see here, and when I click this button is already clicked, so it will be shown here. Now the background is dark gray, so I will make it white. So this is white background. Now I click on it, button is already clicked. So what will be the solution when I click here? True. So save it and then enter. I will click here, so it will be clicked. Yeah, I think there is some difference. It will be clicked and something will be shown here, but when I declare it as false, nothing will be done. Like there will be no changes here. Let's see here, nothing is being done. Yeah, so this is my first experience with the Java GUI, and hope you would not be bored by listening, because I am also confused with some of these things, and also with the Java. This is my learning phase. Hope you enjoy the video. Thank you so much.